Hello, I'm Hugh Ronzani and I'm sitting here today with Shaun Lee-Chen. Thank you for joining me, Shaun.
Hi Hugh, thanks for having me.
Now, you're here with me to talk about the upcoming Paradisum program. So Paradisum is a bit of a tale of two halves, as it were, with two very different types of music, but both French. Perhaps you could tell us what we're going to hear in Paradisum.
Yes, so in the first half of the concert we have some 17th and 18th century French music, and it's part of a pastiche created by Paul Dyer, and of course Hugh, you can say in French what it's called.
Musique de la Reine.
Yes, which translates to music for the Queen. You don't want to hear me speak French. And in the second half we will hear, of course, the great Fauré Requiem.
Now, Fauré's Requiem is a bit of an understated work, and often one that we wouldn't expect the Brandenburg to perform. The Brandenburg specializes in period music performance and often Baroque music performance, but Fauré's Requiem is quite late. Perhaps you could tell us about that.
Yes, we are now finding out much more about how music was performed in the 19th century, and only a short time ago, there were many assumptions made about how to play romantic music, and through research, we're discovering more and more that actually some of these home truths, if you like, are a little bit inaccurate. So 19th century performance practice is a fairly new area in period performance, and it's just, I guess, an extension of what Brandenburg has been doing for about 30 years now.
Fauré's Requiem is going to be a big highlight, and a part of which you're going to be involved, the violin, the solo violin part. Perhaps you could tell us about what you're going to be playing in the Requiem.
Yes, so the solo violin is only involved in one movement of the Requiem, and that's the Sanctus. So the Sanctus is about praise, and it's a very reverent movement, and so the solo violin part really is commenting and colouring what the choir is singing, if you like.
And of course, being involved in just one movement, you're not there on stage to lead the orchestra as you normally would. Perhaps you can tell us about the instrumentation and who's actually leading the orchestra.
There's, as you said, I'm the only violin, and I'll be sitting probably next to the harmonium during the concert, and the orchestra will be led from the viola by Monique O'Day.
Monique was in fact a founding member of the Brandenburg, so she's been playing for some 32 years already with Paul and the orchestra, and yet this is the first time she's going to be leading.
Yeah, that's what happens when you play the viola. Sorry, I had to say. Yeah, look, I think it's a great thing, and Mon's very experienced, and I'm sure she's going to do a fantastic job. And it'd be really great actually just to be able to hear the orchestra from where I'll be sitting.
So, what has you so excited about Paradisum, and why should people come and see it?
I'm really excited to be able to play with the Brandenburg Choir again. And there's just going to be so much great music to hear. I think if you don't come, you're really missing out.